Or is it Columbo?
All right, guys. All right, quiet on set.
Hip, hip, hip. Shut up!
Welcome to another Nights of Nerddom. Today we'll be talking about the most essential, the best monster films of all time.
Yes.
Today only two experts because hard to find experts these days.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how our lists agree, if they agree at all. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't watch a lot of scary movies. So
I hate horror films.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of horror films. So
some
I
might
try
say-
and avoid them.
Yeah. Some might say we're not qualified for this. But to that I say, you're wrong. Because horror films are not necessarily monster movies. Monster movies are about monsters and action, not about scaring you necessarily.
Exactly.
So, I've got what I think are the most monstrous movies of all time.
Yeah. I do. Well, I got movies that are like, the monsters are front and center, baby.
So, we'll start with you. What's your first pick?
Oh, I'm glad you said that, because my first pick at number 5 is a classic black and white monster film, Them.
Them?
Oh, yes! Giant ants taking over the world!
I also have Them.
Oh, are you serious?
I also have Them.
Don't leave me hanging!
Them is a great film. The plot is a little bit on the thin side, but the plot is not annoying like a lot of old 50s horror films. The effects obviously don't stand up by today's, but the concept is so cool. I am super surprised that they have not remade that.
I am too. I really am. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and go watch it.
Giant ants. Yeah.
Scared me half to death when I was young.
All right. My first or second pick, actually, would be The Bride of Frankenstein. Another very old movie, 30s.
Yeah, it's not on my list.
It's not, well, Frankenstein, so iconic. The character, Frankenstein's monster, so iconic. The makeup, just the whole aesthetic of that early 30s talkie. So scary, actually, if you're a kid. I remember watching the first one and being very scared.
It scarred me. This isn't The Bride of Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just Frankenstein. It scarred me when he threw that little girl in the lake.
I can make a boat. See how mine float?
He wasn't even trying to be a monster.
Yes.
And I was just like, wow.
I like, the first one is great. I couldn't decide between them, but the second one is a superior film. I just love the second one so much. So, Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, my second pick at number 4 is not as old as the ones we mentioned so far, but it's good. Jaws.
Jaws. Ooh.
Jaws is awesome.
I did not put that on there, but
Why not? It's so good.
I hadn't thought of it. I didn't like Jaws very much the first time I watched it, which was not that long ago. So it kind of was hyped a lot. And so I was like, it's not as good. But then I watched it a second time and got to like get into it more, and it was actually pretty excellent.
I don't know what it is. There's something, I don't know what the word is, about a giant shark hunting people down and killing them. There's just something about it that's maybe too realistic. I don't know. I mean, it's not realistic, but, there's something about it that is just primal fear.
Yes, excellent monster movie. Definitely
realistic.
top 10. For my next pick, I will go with another old one. We'll just go ahead and get the old ones out of the way. Dracula. Ooh. The ultimate monster. I mean, the book is really old. It's like
which one?
1931.
Okay.
Not Bram Stoker's Dracula. Not Dracula Untold, unfortunately. Dracula. Bela Lugosi.
I am Dracula.
So scary. If you were in the time period, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just iconic. You can't beat Dracula. And honestly, none of the ones that they made.
That's the guy that played in White Zombie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He is kind of scary.
Yeah, he was very good as Dracula. He is the ultimate Dracula.
Yeah, so that's good. My at number 3, I have Jurassic Park, the original.
Yep. Jurassic Park. I have a movie. It's a little-known Steven Spielberg movie, also known as Jurassic Park.
Yes.
That's my fourth pick.
So Spielberg was Jaws and Jurassic Park, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yes.
So
Jurassic Park.
I tip my hat to you, good sir.
Thank you very much.
Jurassic Park is the ultimate. I mean, it's scary. It's got adventure.
I watched it. The first time I watched it, I was 8 years old, and
pretty young.
I didn't. I mean, it came out in the theaters, but I didn't go and see it in the theaters. But
should have.
And it terrified me. I was so scared.
Such a good movie.
Boy, I hate being right all the time.
I let Sar watch it a couple weeks ago for the first time.
Was he scared?
I said, because he's 8. I said, I watched when I was 8 and I was terrified.
Yeah.
And he sat down, he watched the whole thing with me. And I said, and he just like, no reaction. I was going,
well, you let him watch way scared.
And I go, you're not scared? He goes, no, it was cool.
Well, hasn't he seen Camp Cretaceous?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's animated. That's animated.
So
That's
it's the same
different.
thing, though.
You can't have a monster movie list without a kaiju film. And I picked... I know it's probably not one.
Pacific Rim 2.
Pacific. No, I picked Pacific Rim. Yeah. Pacific Rim as a kaiju film. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I really should have put Godzilla 54 or
I thought about
Rim,
Godzilla, but
I ran out of space. My last pick is King Kong.
Oh, wait.
Not the 70s one.
Jack Black?
Jack Black, one of my favorite movies of all time. Peter Jackson directed.
Yeah, Peter Jackson.
She's here somewhere! What in God's name was that?
Such a good movie. Probably too long. Not for everyone.
Well,
I mean, the effects, even it's from 2005, and the effects still look way better than most Marvel films. Sorry, Marvel films.
Yeah, it's kind of meta, but that's cool that they did that. That girl at the beginning of that, the native girl, scary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah, with the one they try to feed chocolate to. Oof.
Look, chocolate. You like chocolate?
Ooh, she was scary as all get out. I was going, goodness gracious. My final pick, and I was shocked that I put this on top because I was like...
Is this your top movie?
This is my top monster movie.
Okay.
This is my top monster movie.
I don't know what it is, but
I know
I'm shocked.
I know you know what it is. I'm shocked. But it's King of Monsters. You got Dracula Untold.
Okay.
And I know people hate on this film. I know people hate on it.
I've never even heard of anyone who went to saw it. So
we watched it one Thursday night.
It was great.
Our movie night.
I liked it,
and I really liked it. And it's all about Dracula and his origin story. So,
but one could say that that's not really a monster movie per se.
Yes, it is.
There are monsters.
He's a monster. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but when you're like Dracula or King Kong's obviously a monster. When Dracula Untold is more of a action anti-hero.
Wait a minute. You put Dracula on your monster list.
Because Dracula, the 30s one, he's an actual monster. Dracula Untold is an anti-hero.
No, he's
he's
a monster.
An anti-hero.
He's a monster.
Did he do bad things for noble reasons?
Yes.
Okay. That's called an anti-hero. Does Dracula in the original story?
But why is anti-hero and monster? Why are those two definitions not compatible with each other? I think they should be.
Well, good list, Barrett. I like your list.
Yeah, I like yours too.
Better. No, it's a interesting genre with some good movies. I think honestly, I had a lot easier time with that than
I was shocked because I don't watch a lot of monster movies, but I had a hard time limiting it. I was like, I like a lot of monster movies. I was surprised.
So that's 4. All for Joe's. Raise your hand.
Is it gonna be 4?
4.
4.
We both
win.
Yeah, yes.
Both
Shrek. Ha!
Another monster.
Another monster movie.
Nope. I'm pretty sure he's an anti-hero. I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, real monsters. I watched this growing up. It's a
can have
Nickelodeon
it.
TV. Yeah, I'll take these.
I don't really like Shrek. But...
I don't like Shrek either. Man, this is bringing back a lot of memories. Real monsters. Wow, it's been a long time. It was a little bit disturbing.
Right. Thanks for tuning in to Tonight's Nerddom. This was Ultimate Monster Movies. You probably disagreed with our list. We don't care.
List your own favorite movies in the comments.
Yeah. And we'll attack you in the comments because we will both be reading them. So,
Take
farewell.
care.
All right, cut.